Hello, and welcome to Courtesy Flush. Tonight we're going to be playing some, well, hopefully we're going to be playing some Under Killing Moon. But before the stream started about 45 minutes ago, when we were ready to go, the game decided it didn't want to work at all for some reason, and now it does. With the magic of computers, I am now a penguin. And also, the game somehow doesn't work. And also, there's my hand for real. Let me just move. Yeah. Oh, look. Hey, Engie's trying to crawl away. He fell over.
No!
Engie, get back up there.
No, Engie, don't desert.
He had a disagreement with
hello, everybody. And D-Moon, it's not a pompadour, though I guess it could be. Think Rachel from Blade Runner.
You're right. It does seem like a pompadour, doesn't it?
It does kind of look like a pompadour, but I guess it could be. Her hair was like definitely rocking some vintage vibes.
Yeah.
I was getting 40 vibes from it, though.
Exactly.
Okay, dude, it does kind of, the more I look at, the more it does look like a pompadour, but I'm okay with this. I'm all right with that.
I like it.
I like it too.
Hello. Yeah, so have you played the most recent
Vaughn.
Tex Murphy 2? Yes, actually, Von Falkenstein. I've actually played all of them.
I have not.
That's why we're going to play it tonight. So let me go ahead and bring the game up, and hopefully it still works. We will find out very shortly. Ah, look at that. There we go. Bop, you popped in. Yeah, there you go. There we go.
Behold, we've got 0 points. Let's go.
Yeah.
New game. Ooh, test.
You can change it.
No,
Yeah.
it's Mike and Mecha. All one word. Mike and Mecha.
Just hit hit OK.
Test? Nah. We're gonna go OK.
So, they found it again, have they? I thought we'd taken care of it.
No.
The forces of evil are persistent, sir.
I'm getting too old for this. Who have we got lined up to deal with this problem?
I don't know.
Murphy, sir.
Oh, no, not Murphy.
Afraid so, sir.
What about Spade or Marlowe?
Dead, sir.
Isn't there anyone else?
Sorry, sir. He's next on the list.
Well, I suppose we'll have to make do. Knowing Murphy, he's going to need help.
He's going to need
a lot of help.
All right.
Oh, don't worry.
I'll
We're
check
here
the
to help.
archives and get back to you, sir.
Oh,
look at this.
News of the day.
News of the world? Oh, I'm down for this vibe.
As the Second World War enters its final days, Allied forces are on the march. The troops of the Western Alliance are occupied with the dangerous duty of ferreting out the remaining pockets of Nazi resistance. The storming of Berlin has crushed the heart of German opposition and sent remnants of the Fuhrer's troops scurrying into the dark reaches of the Black Forest. The Germans have vowed to fight to the last man in their quest for world domination. But their days are numbered, with Adolf Hitler dead and the once dreaded SS disbanded. The Allies have exposed the workings of the Nazi war machine and found it festering with ancient blood cults, whose rituals and ceremonies are too astonishing and barbaric to detail. Allied forces will not rest until the last cult member has been revealed and captured.
We're going. Okay, so it's a cult Nazis.
I don't know if that's no pestilence.
No pestilence has ever been so fatal or so hideous. Blood was its avatar and its seal, the redness and horror of blood.
Oh, that's such a good voiceover.
Yeah, it's a small, little-known actor. His name is James Earl Jones. He hasn't really done a whole lot of movies.
No, not at all. But he's got the voice for it.
Yeah, I think that guy has the voice for movies. He could totally be like, I could see him doing Star Wars as a small part.
I could also see him doing, say, like some major Disney movies.
I could also see him doing.
Dad.
Yeah, I can also see him doing war movies.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Or maybe a fun
or Conan
kind of comedy.
Yeah, he would make a good Conan bad guy, wouldn't he? Or
He would.
Yeah, he would also. Yeah, he would be a great anime. Yeah, they hire this guy, James Earl Jones.
They need to hire him. They really do. He also should 100% play in an Eddie Murphy movie at least once.
Access Software presents.
Ha! Under a killing moon.
Get ready, Mecha. You're about to hear music that you've heard on my stream pretty much all the time.
I'm down. I'm ready for that saxophone. Are you kidder? Russell Means.
I love this music, man. It's so cool.
It's so good. And the voice of James Earl Jones. Oh, give him more parts.
Yeah. Imagine if he was the GDI general, man. That would be great.
Oh, dude, that'd be so cool.
Thanks for
you,
a wonderful,
Chris.
Thank you for a wonderful game, Chris.
This is fantastic. San Francisco 2042. God, you know, that's only 20 years in the future now.
In the moonlight, New San Francisco sparkles like a chunk of cubic zirconium, an island of hollow beauty surrounded by a red sea of radiation. 5 million souls drowning in gamma rays. Some lucky people have a natural immunity to genetic mutation caused by the radiation. I'm one of them. Most of them live in the new city, but I don't. I live among the unlucky souls, the mutants and the destitute, and the wreckage of old San Francisco. My name's Tex Murphy. I'm a private detective. Or at least I used to be. Since my marriage hit the rocks, I haven't done much of anything. I went out tonight for the first time in a week, but all I ended up doing was spending the last of my money on a bottle of cheap bourbon. Now it's past midnight, and I'm staring out of the window of my office on the second floor of the Ritz Hotel. Just like me, the Ritz used to be something. Now it's just another grimy building in a rundown part of town. And I'm almost out of bourbon.
That's
Also,
so
Yog,
good.
thank you for the
God,
courtesy.
Murphy,
It's always
you
good to
look
have
like
you
Thank
around,
you
man.
so much.
Thanks for stopping by,
hit
dude.
Bottom, didn't you?
Appreciate it, man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the backgrounds look so good.
Oh, I usually don't look this bad. I forgot to take my Geritol this morning. So, you want a drink? I saved my first one to have with you.
No, thanks. I've been dry for 8 years now. Yeah, one morning I just looked in the mirror and decided I needed to make a few lifestyle changes. Quit smoking, quit drinking. Now I'm getting out of the business. Yep, I'm gonna move to the tropics and retire in a nice secluded island with a tribe of beautiful young women.
You're getting out of the business.
What?
I guess that means the end of the world must be around the corner because you are the detective. I can't imagine you doing anything else, especially not running around an island with a bunch of nubile women in a loincloth.
Oh, I can imagine it. I've been thinking about it for years now. Yeah. You know how it is. Lonely. Underappreciated. Dangerous. I haven't had a decent night's sleep in 38 years.
That's
I tell you, I'm
impressive,
working on a case
38.
right now, and that's going to be my last one. Enough about me. How about you, Tex? How's life treating you? Bad as it looks?
Well, it depends. What day is it anyway today? Saturday? Well, Saturdays aren't too bad. It's normally Thursday by the time I get really suicidal. So what is it you wanted? Just come by to sprinkle a little salt into the open wounds of my pathetic life?
No, Tex, you got me all wrong. Just because you turned me in and got me suspended and humiliated me in front of my peers. You sold me out. But that's all in the past. See, I quit hating you for that weeks ago. Like I said, I'll be leaving soon, and I didn't want to go with any loose ends dangling there to bother me in my golden years.
Hey, don't worry about me. When you tossed me out of the agency, it was the best thing that ever happened. Digging through dumpsters and sleeping in abandoned speeders, you helped me learn a great lesson. Because no matter how bad things are, they can always get worse.
So what happened to you? I heard you were doing pretty well there for a while. Did a hell of a job on that Martian memorandum case. What's your problem? You one of those people who can't live with success? Huh?
Well, I can live with it. I'm just afraid of commitment. Now, you tell me something. Why wouldn't you talk to me 15 years ago? I was a stupid kid back then. Could have tried to understand why I told the ethics board what I did. I mean, I understand now that I was out of line and I made a mistake, but why'd you cut me off like that?
Because apparently you never learned the first rule of a PI. And never, ever betray your friends. Now, friendship goes beyond blood and race and politics. You gotta find out who your friends are, then you hold on to them. They're a precious commodity to people like me and you. Now listen, before I go, I came here with a warning. I heard your name mentioned in connection with a case that I'm working on, and you stay out of it. If you don't, somebody's gonna find you floating in the bay with a hole in your head. I don't need any more strain on my conscience.
You know, frankly, I'm pretty insulted. Because I'm a pretty damn good detective, and I can take care of myself, thank you.
Okay.
Just remember what I said, Tex.
Yep.
Got no idea what kind of people we're dealing with here. Just keep out of my way. I'll send you a postcard.
Oh, listen to that. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Well, good stream, everyone.
For 15 years, the Colonel walks in my office. Made me take a good hard look at myself. Maybe I have hit bottom, and maybe I do look like hell. Lord knows the only exercise I've had lately is tipping the bottle and flipping cards into my hat. I gotta find some work. Contrary to what the Colonel might think, I'm as good a detective as he ever was. Now I just gotta prove it. I'm gonna scare up a job today, even if it means finding somebody's lost puppy.
And boom, nice. All right, so
Okay,
Mecha never had a
alright.
chance to try any of this game out yet.
Oh. Okay, so this is the controls. We don't move around. We just, or do we move? Do we move or we just look, get, move?
Well, that's not gonna work.
Okay.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Okay, look.
Crime-Link computer is the only valuable piece of equipment left in the office. By
Yeah.
entering suspect information like height, weight, and hair color, I can access the suspect's personal files.
Okay. Oh,
I was not expecting to be that loud. Excuse me.
no, you're fine. Press spacebar. Work it. Okay, that's what
Yeah,
you do.
spacebar will actually allow you to move around. So hit spacebar, and then move your mouse very slowly when you do after that. So hit it.
Oh.
Now move your mouse
Okay.
slowly.
Oh.
Otherwise, you'll spin really fast and go into... Yeah, you're on roller skates now.
I'm not even moving my mouth. Is that you?
No, you have to move on your own. You have to stop him from
I-
spinning.
I see.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's like driving
okay.
train treads. You have to stop them.
Whoa.
And then when you're done,
oh.
just hit spacebar to stop.
Arthur Murphy School of Dance?
Great-great-grandpa Murphy made it through the Depression by teaching cha-cha lessons to rich older women. He made thousands before the authorities found out he had no formal training.
Whoa, this is sensitive. Bookcase. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Oh, geez, this is even more sensitive than Gabriel Knight 3. Okay, what? No. Aha, freeze. Okay.
That hutch holds a life's worth of knickknacks, paddywhacks, and the world's largest piece of elbow macaroni.
But why?
Well,
Tell me about the elbow macaroni. Why do you have the word
That hutch holds a life's worth of knickknacks,
Honestly.
paddywhacks, and the world's largest piece of elbow.
That's... Okay, picture.
This piece of art is called Two Whales on a Bender.
and also Von
This one really
Falkenstein.
isn't art, it's a placemat from Taco Bob's.
We're just so you know, Falkenstein. We are gonna play Mean Streets in Martian Memorandum on Naresar during his slot once we beat Sherlock Holmes.
This cabinet
like-
is where my old successes
Yeah.
go to die.
Let's open it, though. Let's look at your old successes. Come on. And,
You just click.
Open.
Yeah, you can change your options. I think with the right mouse button.
Nothing here but nostalgia.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Okay.
This cabinet is where my old successes.
Drunk detective sim. Yeah.
Okay, it only does the top one. Okay, what's over
You know,
here?
aside from
World
drink.
War IV. A dark and reactionary vision of the coming century by Rush Limbaugh III.
Oh. That's not. Anyway, I was gonna say.
Yes.
It's funny because aside from the drinking and the suicidal thoughts, those are the two things. different from from Tex here at the house. They talk exactly the same. It's like, what day is it? Saturday? Yeah.
They really do have a very
it's about
similar
Thursday that I really started to feel the stress.
It's kind of a similar cadence. You're right.
Yeah, they
Toxic
both have a
Taste
very
is novel
similar
by
cadence.
Lou G. Trundle, the only mutant popular enough to make the New York Times bestseller list.
If you haven't been able to tell by just your observations alone, mutants aren't really well liked in the universe here.
Let's see. Oh, what's this?
You can bring
My
it.
phonograph's an old family heirloom. I love to play the classics. Cool in the
Oh.
Gang, Peaches and Herb.
Well, watch this. All right, I'm gonna hit spacebar,
Okay.
so you can do that where you can
Wait.
look at stuff up and down on the
How are you doing that?
up and down on your arrow keys allows you to look up and down.
Okay. Oh wow, that's. Oh. Whoa.
You just gotta tap
dear.
it. Yeah, you have to be very tappy with your decisions.
Oh.
I wonder if I
And
can
this
change
also.
the movement.
Wait. Why is that? Whoa. Do you see how that's morphing?
Yes.
Oh, that's
welcome
kind
to,
of.
welcome to graphics.
Oh, that's true. Whoa,
Welcome to the
okay.
graphics of the
Okay,
90s.
I'm trying to move so.
If you want to just stop, you just hit spacebar.
There we go.
That's not going through the. That's not going through the SC55. That's just coming out of the speakers.
That sounds pretty good though, actually.
Yeah.
I could jam to that. Like honestly, I could actually jam to that.
Walking speed.
Oh, no
Medium.
wonder it's fast.
Mouse sensitivity's fine. It's just the speed
Okay.
of the walking's too fast.
Yeah. Let's see if that does it.
Okay.
All right. Whoa. Okay. Whoa.
Yeah, let me stop you for a sec.
Yeah.
You're having trouble with moving around.
Yeah. This is very different from any of the other games we played so far. Yeah, Duke Nukem graphic vibes. I've never even played Duke Nukem, and it's like, yeah, I see those vibes.
Tilt control. Yeah, they don't really have a. They really don't have a whole lot in here, huh? It's more than most games of the time. Try moving that.
It really is. Okay. That already seems a whole lot better.
That's
Well-
the door to the street.
All right, take a look around.
Let's go outside.
Oh wait,
Let's
before
look
you
at-
do, go look outside your window.
Oh, that's a good point. All right, let's close that then. Oh, okay, still better than it was. I will say that. That is a big piece of
I don't
macaroni.
think me and
He was not
Naresar
lying.
even lowered the movement speed. I think he just went screaming every time he tried to turn. But he also had the benefit of not having to play this on Parsec. So
Things look pretty slow on the street today.
Okay.
what else you got in your room here?
Let's see. Oh, there's footprints on the floor and mail. I've got mail, I think.
Yeah,
Oh boy, mail.
there's another one.
Ooh, I can look at them.
Yeah,
Oh boy, mail.
tell us something to me.
Now,
Yeah, this was
how
back in
can I look
Cleveland.
at
Yeah,
it?
exactly. 2.5, baby. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, surgery gift certificate. Can I look at it?
Yeah, examine
Okay.
on the left side. You have your buttons there.
This gift certificate entitles the holder to one free cosmetic job, nose, boob, etc., courtesy of the Real You Surgical Clinic. 13 minutes to a better you. 30 minutes?
30 minutes to a better you. That's right.
Man, nah. Credit card application.
Pre-approved electronic shop credit card application addressed to the previous occupant. Just needs to be signed, stamped, and mailed.
Ooh, do you want to commit credit fraud?
No, I don't. Oh, I did not. No. I wanted to look at that. Grand reopening sale tomorrow at 9 a.m. The electronics shop will open its newly remodeled store and offer a veritable bonanza of bargains. Dongles, fax machines, remote control toys, stereos, vid phones, doohickeys, singers, whatchamacallits, and much, much more. Be sure to check out the unbelievable prices on our own line of dandy products. Remember to bring your electronic shop's credit card and plan to stay late. You won't believe the deals. One of each in stock. These products are, of course, not for sale. Cash not accepted. Credit card required to enter the electronics shop.
Yeah, this is one of those stores where you have to have a credit card to enter. That was the future.
It's like Sam's Club. But you can pay with cash. You just have to have a membership card. Let's see. Oh, books. We need to look at the books. Oh, not all
I
of them.
love murder mysteries. To be a fictional detective. Everything would be so much simpler then.
You have no idea, sir.
I love murder mysteries. World War IV.
Okay, we looked at that one.
Toxic Taste is a novel by...
We looked at that one.
Hip-hop English keeps me up on all the slang kids are using today.
Ah.
Oh, boy, gotta be hip with them kids.
Go check out what's inside the desk, too.
The office was actually a dance studio before I moved in, and Latin dancing is a Murphy family tradition.
Ah.
Is it now?
Yes, he's a dance instructor.
Ah.
Another pile of garbage. There just aren't enough hours in the day.
My man, I feel you. I'm not going to lie. I feel you on that one, Tex.
Yeah, back in those days, everyone would have been like, "Oh yeah, that would have been easy." These days, we're like, "Oof."
Ah.
Oh,
Whoa,
hey, look,
wait,
a
what was that? What was that?
blaster.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, no. Turn around. Oh.
Don't overcorrect.
I'm trying not to.
There you go.
It's very floaty.
Yes, it is.
My gun. I love it so much.
See, again, very much like Tex.
Pick it up then.
The old trusty sidearm. Been with me since the beginning. You want some of this, huh? Bam, bam. Hey, bam, bam, bam. Bam. Bam, bam.
I advise you not do
Bam.
this.
And you.
And that's why. Now you gotta go outside to get your gun.
Hey, Sonny, can you help me out? My girlfriend threw my gun out of the window. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just pick it up and, hey, don't point that thing up here. That's not a toy, you know. Oh, my hell. No matter how bad things got, I always had my gun. Now I've lost that, too. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those days.
Mecha, you gained nothing. They just took your gun away.
I did not do that. That was all Tex. Tex, what are you doing? My good sir. What, pray tell? Oh. Okay, the good thing is if I start spinning too fast, I can just hit space, and it kind of freezes it.
Yeah.
This here is my favorite desk drawer.
Is it? Open it.
Now you have to do.
As usual, it's a mess.
Here, let me show you. Let me get you over there so you can see.
Okay, yeah. Oh. Oh.
There you go. I have a little more fine control over it, so I can help out.
Ah.
As usual, it's a mess.
Was there anything in there I can grab?
Nothing in here but a stamp.
Oh, pick it up. No, you get it. Yeah, there it is.
One last $10 stamp waits patiently to be licked and mailed.
$10 stamp. Oh my!
I forgot about that.
Above. No.
Walk out to the future.
Oh my God. Nah, man. Nah. I don't like that. I'm not going to lie. It may be just because I'm new to this
Most
very
of these
floaty,
desk drawers haven't been used for so long, I'm afraid to open them.
Too bad you're opening them. Because I'm not as used to these floaty controls, but I got so used to Gabriel Knight's controls.
I know.
It's
As
so
usual, it's a
different.
mess.
Real Tex hour is nice.
Oh no, I was about to say, what did you clip? I want to watch that later.
As usual, it's a mess.
Is that your username in the link there, the square? Is that like your actual username? If not, that's a really kind of cool, very specific
is.
username.
Most of these desk drawers
fantastic.
haven't been...
Name though.
As usual, it's a mess.
Oh.
Ooh. What is it?
This is probably the only writing utensil that works in the whole office.
Oh my gosh, we're going to grab it. It's a pen. Okay. Wait, actually, I want to look at something. Hold on. Stamp. Earth. Earth. A big building somewhere on Earth. Isn't that Parliament building?
A big building somewhere on Earth. This seems
But
like something Tex would make.
That does actually.
It looks like something he would build at Space Station 13.
And
Earth,
the pin is
$10,
right
a
there
big
that
building
the gun
somewhere.
You're right, Ray. The pin is mightier than the gun that got thrown out into the streets. Okay, well, gotta tap, tap, tap. Okay. You know what? I did look behind this door. What
The
is in this
closet door.
And we're going to open that closet door. Oh my, look at all that.
All I've ever needed was a soft felt fedora, a well-tailored overcoat, and a comfy pair of sneakers. Some people know what they like, and they stay with it.
To be fair, you got a good fedora. Those things are great. Retro's got a couple of fedoras. I enjoyed them. Yeah, the nice wide-brimmed fedora, not the trilbies.
I used to have one. I'd wear them at every convention I went to because they were like, everyone else was in costume, so I had to put something on. I'm not that costume oriented, so I always had to wear.
Oh, he's got He's got proper fedoras and he wears them, and
yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, they're nice. They're very
Nice.
nice. Yeah, got some good hats. A hat vendor at a festival.
I think you just walk out there now.
Okay, let's see. Let's
Walk
see.
into the walk outside, Mecha.
Let's walk
it's the
into this-
outdoors.
Walk into
The
the
air
flat.
outside feels thick, like I'm breathing through a pair of dirty gym socks.
Ew.
It's a high radiation day. Most everyone will be staying inside, but I need to hunt for some work. I always like to start the day with the traditional PI breakfast. That hits the spot.
I'm sure it does. Whoa. Oh, let's look at that.
Chelsea runs a first-rate newsstand.
Okay, that's somewhere to go. What's this?
Rook Garner runs this pawn shop.
Hit spacebar,
Ooh.
and then I think you have to look down. Yeah.
Oh, wait. What's that? What's that in the streets? Is that clothes? What is
All
it?
hell has broken loose since the government stopped requiring products to display those give a hoot don't pollute symbols.
Okay. Wait. Let's keep gently moving. Oh. Eh. Yeah, just
With this stream, I feel like the music.
Trash.
With this music, I feel like the stream is constantly starting. Yeah, because I've used it for so long. This is
Whoa.
one of my favorite
Whoa.
games. One of for point and click adventures.
No, go.
Fine.
There we go. We getting it.
How fast can you move? Oh, Mecha! Whoa! Oh my God. Okay, I guess that answers my
These
question.
pictures go fast.
Wow. I was not aware.
Rusty the Clown's novelty shop. Closed down a few months ago after Rusty mysteriously disappeared. The police suspect foul play, but I think he probably just choked to death on his own bad jokes.
Wow.
Uh-huh. That was a bad joke. That was a horrible joke.
There's
Tex.
someone
How
at the
dare you?
stand.
No, let's go see. I think it's Chelsea. Let's go see Chelsea. Let's gently walk over to Chelsea. Hello. Are you? Wait.
Are you just
Are you
taking?
wearing a hat? Oh, you are wearing a hat. Hello, madam. I like your hats. Also, Earth.
Chelsea runs a first-rate newsstand.
Well, let's talk to the lady.
Let's also look at her.
I like her outfit.
Chelsea's a hot little number. I hear she's a mutant, but it doesn't show. The only weird thing about her is she won't go out with me.
So now you know what kind of
honestly-
dude Tex is just from that dialogue.
Yeah. My man, if you're... You know, I'm not surprised. I'm going to be honest, man. It's not really a mystery.
Chelsea Bando's the kind that could hold her own with anyone, but she has a way of turning my knees to jelly. She's a mutant, just like everyone else in this part of town, but she's a real beauty.
But talk
Well,
to her.
hello,
Oh, there we
stranger.
go. Subtle innuendo, a lovesick puppy, charming curious. Let's do charmingly curious.
I think you can hit C on your
Tell me,
keyboard, too.
gorgeous, has the new True
try it.
Detective come in yet?
Yeah, but you gotta pay for it this time. Hey, when you finish a magazine, it is in no condition to sell.
Let's go with A.
You're right, Chelsea. You ought to be doing stand-up.
No. Look, I do enough stand-up work right here. So can I help you with something?
ask about?
Ooh, look at all these things you get to ask her.
Oh, the things. Go down the list. Rook.
Rook acts like a tough guy, but he's a softie. Just don't tell him that to his face.
Oh man, look at her outfit. This is definitely 80s. That
Yeah.
vest, the hat.
That's like
them
early
pants.
90s, yeah.
That's like late 80s, early 90s
Yep.
right there. Very Full House. That's it. Full
Yep.
House.
Oh, you know me, Tex. I'm just making ends meet.
Okay.
You seem nice though.
I love Louis, but his friendliness doesn't fool me. He's a sharp one. He knows everything that's going on in this neighborhood.
Does he
Oh,
now?
so we should find Louis to see if we can get a case then. Francesca Lucido.
Franny's a live wire. Either she or Sal is going to do time for killing the other one. I have never seen a couple fight like they do.
Okay.
But tell me about Sal.
Sal's a handful. He's a nice guy, but I don't know, I feel kind of naked when he gives me the eye.
Ugh.
He's... Yeah, it's Mutant Blossom, you're
Yeah.
right.
Hey,
Ardo,
everybody. Yeah.
Luckily, Ardo seems to like me. I mean, if I were on his bad side, I'd be tempted to relocate. He could crush a Subaru with one hand.
That's impressive, actually.
It's
terrifying.
impressive. And also, Subaru still exists in the future, so good for Subaru.
I know. Somehow I'm not surprised, actually.
Yeah.
Wish I could help you there, Tex.
You don't know anything about him, all right? Rusty Clown.
Oh, I remember Rusty. He had a kid show on TV when I was young. I hated the show. That clown makeup always scared me.
If you
So it's
click
not
on
the
it
only
again,
basketball?
if you click on it again, does it do anything
Let's
different?
see.
No.
Oh, I remember.
No. Okay.
All right, so...
Chelsea runs a first-rate newsstand.
So, I don't think we're going to have much else. Let's see.
What can I do for you, Tex?
Yeah, that's about... Unless this is different? Nope. Okay. Thank you, Chelsea. I like the cut of your jib.
Yeah.
Okay, that place is open. Let's go inside.
Rook Garner runs this pawn shop.
I want to see where
Pawn
this
shop
Louis
time.
guy is. Yeah, he might know some stuff.
Yeah.
Let's walk into the flat wall once more.
Don't be afraid.
I'm
You
not
got
going
this.
to. I'm just...
very close.
Oh.
Okay, we
Rook
made-
Garner runs this
okay.
pawn shop.
Goodness.
He's a crusty old World War III vet with a face like a raisin and a tongue like a butcher's cleaver.
Oh my gosh. Whoa. Look at this pawn shop. Fast cash.
What do you want, Murphy?
What is your accent? Caustic wit, obliviously conversational, cautiously inquisitive. I feel like cautiously would be good for him.
Is this a bad time for a visit?
That depends on whether you're here to help me or to irritate me.
Ooh.
Pete.
Sounds like you're in the market for a PI.
I might be. Let me tell you the whole sordid story.
Oh.
That was
well,
easy,
was
Mecha. You're good.
That was. Oh, hey,
Last
Steel.
night, someone broke into my pawn shop. I don't usually have anything of great value, but yesterday I gave out a fair amount of cash for an extremely valuable diamond bracelet.
We're going to investigate.
How much is a fair amount of cash?
In this case, $8,000.
See.
I didn't know you
Sounds like
kept
diff-
that much cash.
I don't usually, but I sold a few things earlier, so I had just over $8,000.
The bracelet was pawned by a young girl named Emma Nimpton. She said she hated to hawk a family heirloom, but had no choice. She said she would reclaim the bracelet in a month. Well, since the bracelet was worth 10 times the $8,000 I loaned her, it was a good deal for me.
Investigate facts. We are going to, let's see. Ooh, keen observation or investigate facts.
Hey, Ray.
Investigate
That dog looks wrong. Yeah.
facts.
Yeah.
It does.
Did you get any other information from this Emma Nimpton?
She left a phone number. I called her this morning, but the line is disconnected.
Oh.
Ooh. Beat.
So do you have any leads on recovering the bracelet?
No.
Probably
No,
not.
the police are a waste of time, and I can't afford to hire a decent PI.
Oof.
Offended, but looking for work.
I guess this means you don't consider me good enough to help track down the bracelet?
I'd appreciate your help. I'm not a rich man, but if you find the bracelet, I'll owe you a few favors, which could come in handy. Come back here and I'll show you where they broke in.
Rook takes me out back and shows me where the burglar broke in. The back window is busted out and the latch is ripped. It's a sloppy job. As I start my investigation, I'm looking for information to enter into my crime link computer back at the office. One thing's for sure, Emma Nimpton won't be one of the suspects' names. Every PI worth his salt knows that's not my name spelled backwards. Well, obviously, the window was broken from the outside.
Well, yeah, but is there anything around it?
Well, that's the sturdy, worm-eaten back door to Rook's pawn shop.
No, but you can hit spacebar and look around. There you go.
Wait.
Oh, down. There you go.
There you go. Okay.
These are empty jumbo-sized cans of Camel's chunky chocolate soup. Good.
Okay.
No. Yeah, no.
The empty bottles of chocolate syrup lying all around this alley all look like they've been licked clean.
Someone really likes chocolate
The empty
around
bottles
here.
of chocolate syrup lying all around this alley. These disgusting piles of trash remind me of Aunt Betty's annual yard sales.
Don't be rude about Aunt
Mr.
Betty.
Brushface said don't look up. Why?
Like Rook always says, you can cut corners here and there, but there's nothing like a quality garbage can.
That is actually a very fair point. Move it. Oh, wait, look.
Like Rook always says, you can cut...
No, it's probably
like
under the
Rook
can.
always says.
Yeah, hold on, let me move that again. Key.
A key.
A key.
Looks like a key of some kind.
We're going to pick that key up. We have a mystery key. Let's examine it. It's a key.
Yeah, it's a key.
It's a key.
They didn't put no name on it. No card, jack of clubs or anything like that.
The trash can's following me.
I wonder what all these garbage cans are doing around here. Maybe Rook is running a low-rent hostel.
Very funny.
I don't usually enjoy piles of garbage, but they do add a lot of character to this alley. An empty bottle of evanescent spring water. For those with a higher class of thirst.
There's also a big old footprint
These
right
are
there.
empty jumbo-sized cans of Camel's chunky chocolate. Looks like a shoe print is outlined in that sticky pool of something resembling chocolate. Footprints about a size 14.
Size 14. Let me see. Okay, that's there. Wait, what's this though? What's this?
The baby rum wrapper looks like it was left recently. Yep, still warm.
That one was, he's like, that looks like a fresh one.
Yeah.
You mean you don't have any chocolate syrup? Yeah, I have a new hat.
I have chocolate syrup. I don't just drink the chocolate syrup. What's this?
Not that you would admit.
They used to give away at Weenie World.
Really? No. Oh, we got a basket. Oh, wait.
10 seconds left. Down by 1. Murphy has the ball. He fakes. He drives. It's a 360. He's foul.
The physical comedy's so good in this.
He fouled.
He fouled. Okay,
That's a lot of
just
chocolate
me.
in here.
I know. Huh. Somebody really likes chocolate. But wait, this trash can.
Whoever uses these garbage cans is either a terrible shot or is saving them for that special piece of trash.
Try the lid.
Whoever uses these garbage cans is either...
Okay, let's go on this side of the fence. Because there's stuff. There might be more footprints.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's see. Now, I feel like...
Yeah. That's about it. That's fair.
Footprint. Oh.
Nope.
Now, it looks like the footprint is kind of heading towards the door.
Yeah, that looks like it's probably a clue as to who broke in here.
Yeah, oh jeez.
Okay. Well, keep going through the alleyway.
Yeah. We'll look on the inside, or maybe we should look on the inside because there may be some clues and stuff inside.
That's just a dialogue tree if you go in there.
Oh, okay. We'll come
Yeah.
back to it then.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Okay. I got this.
No, you got this.
Floaty tank treads.
Floaty tank treads.
Floating tank treads away. Okay, now there was something up here, it looked like. What's this? Right there. What's this?
Well, that steep staircase looked really hard to climb.
Let's move it. Squeaky. Alright, now we'll leave that there for now.
Okay.
We'll come back to that, because we could go up there. It might be a thing. Oh, it's over here. Let's go. Slowly forward. Lots of chocolates. Hello? What's this? What's this?
The first trash can you see with a sign on it.
Recycle paper
a
only.
recyclable paper can. Finally, a glimmer of ecological responsibility.
Yeah.
I didn't know Rook cared.
Let's open it. Let's go look inside of the recyclable paper. Oh.
Wow, a recyclable paper can.
No, you'd probably have to get closer.
Wow, a recyclable
Hold
paper.
on. Okay, now.
And then look down.
Do.
There you go.
Okay.
Nothing in there.
Oh, wait.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's look.
Okay.
It's worth looking. You did your detective duty by opening a trash can.
I did. I looked in the trash. Looked at the trash.
What's in the trash?
What's in the trash? Wait, what's that bottle?
Knock it over.
An empty bottle of
Okay, that's
evanescent
that.
spring water. For those
Okay, so empty bottles of water and chocolate syrup.
Mr. Brushface says, knock it over. Only a skeleton with a mustache would say that.
I wonder what all these
Yeah.
garbage cans are doing around here. Maybe Rook is running a low rent.
Okay.
Okay, well, you can always check out the dumpster, too.
Yeah, that's pen next. Dumpster time. Whoa, nope, not into the wall. Thank you. What's this?
Whoa! This antique boombox worked. I bet it'd only play the Bee Gees.
Oh, it's a boombox. Yeah,
Oh,
take
we're
it.
taking that. We are taking that. Hold on, let's take a look at that. Ah.
This old relic probably hasn't worked in years. Hey, there are batteries in here.
Oh my
Super
god.
heavy duty battery.
Dude, let's put that in stuff. I'm sure it works perfectly.
Yeah. Can I take those out?
You already did.
Okay.
That was the full animation.
Okay, I have the batteries. All right, I've got batteries in my inventory now.
You gotta be a little patient with their animations. They're like, it stopped, and you're like, is that it? And you're like, yeah, that's all they had.
Right. Same for
Whoever
these trash
uses
cans.
these garbage cans is either a terrible. I wonder what all these garbage cans are doing.
Daniel says, as a PA isn't digging into trash like 90% of your job. Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
This is why raccoons would make good detectives.
Oh, they would. You're right.
I wonder what all these garbage cans are doing around here.
Chocolate syrup and water. They're making you bootleg you.
Oh, no, bootleg you. No.
That's great.
Oh, jeez.
No, you
Nope,
didn't.
back.
Ah.
Hold on. Beep, 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 beep. Okay.
Let me try. Let me do something really quick. Let me try adjusting your.
Okay.
Let me try adjusting your mouse sensitivity. Let's turn it all the way down.
Okay. We'll do that.
Now try it.
Oh,
Let's look at this.
man! This dumpster smells like 20-year-old mayonnaise, and I ought to know.
What?
But look at this cool graffiti on it.
That is
It's
actually really cool.
Well, I'll be darned. Except for the filth and stench, the interior isn't much different than the average studio apartment. In fact, it's nicely furnished. Someone's been living here, and I wonder if he saw anything.
Well, let's go. Hold on. Who's living here, though? That bottle's floating through the dumpster.
Don't think about it.
No.
Oh, man! This dumpster smells like 20-year-old mayonnaise, and I...
Oh, Cat, don't push that, please. No, don't push that.
Well, Mecha's got the haircut from Blade Runner.
Well, I'll be darned. Except for the filth and stench,
Okay.
the
Yes.
And Mecha said
I
you should
thought
put
it
on a
was
hat before you start the
brilliant.
stream, so she put a hat on.
Yeah. It's like, hey, you need to have like a proper detective-y hat, and that was the closest thing, and it's adorable.
Oh, and here's the thing. I'm not going to tell a lot of people like where Mecha... I mean, they'll probably figure it out eventually where Mecha's reference is.
Oh, whoa. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Nope. I got to spin. Let's try this again.
Yeah.
Just gotta go.
Is it turning still bad?
I think that's just me, or just getting used to it, honestly.
I just want it to be arrow keys. I'm sure there's a way to set it. I have the manual. I could probably take a look later on.
Yeah. I accidentally got into a spin.
There you go.
And, whoa. And then it just won't stop spinning.
This door's just painted on. Hey, this door's just painted on.
Alright, I was hoping for a different thing.
You see, I would expect dialogue like that from a Sierra game, but this is great.
That's amazing. Whacker, do you know how hard it is to drive tank controls?
I'll be tank buddy, okay? I'll do up and down. How about that?
Okay, thank you. I do appreciate that. I'm not going to lie, it's a little tricky because my mouse and my arrow keys are on the same side. But, alright, let's look up. Okay. Alright, let's go to the door and go inside because I think that's all we can see.
Try that fence too. There's a hole in the fence.
Wait, oh, that's true. Let's go. Look through.
Oh, I would love to see my ex-mother-in-law squeeze through there.
We can move it.
Oh, I would love to see my ex-mother...
Try going through it.
Oh, can I go through it? Let's see. Forward!
Yep.
Boop. Oh, we're on the mean streets. Look at
now
that.
You don't have to go through the pawn shop.
It's the electronic shop.
It's not open yet. It opens tomorrow.
Oh, jeez. Oh, cat. No. The cat.
The cat.
He kicked the mouse. No. Stop it. Cat.
The cat knocked the mouse over. Oh, hey, Dix. How's it going? Yeah, Dix knows how it is with the cat.
The once majestic Chandler Avenue. There's enough radiation in this asphalt to fry an egg on Christmas morning.
Oh, that sounds horrifying. What is that for? All right. Hey, look, the electronic shop that wants to sell things with their credit card that we don't have.
Yeah, I was playing, See, that spooked me. See, I was
Louis
playing...
Laments runs the Brew and Stew, which is a local hangout.
Oh, that's the guy who knows things.
I was playing Half-Life 2 VR, and I was looking at something really close, like, wow, this looks really cool, and I turn around, and, like, a Vortigaunt was just there, like, working on a machine, and it scared the bejesus out of me.
Right. Let's go see if we can get
Oh, God.
Oh, hello. Who are you? Sir? Sir?
Oh, looks like Mr. Bum is home for the evening.
He's drinking chocolate
what do you
syrup?
want?
No. We're going to do I kind of want to do bum camaraderie. Let's do bum camaraderie.
Let's do
Looks
that.
like you're busy drowning your troubles, my good man.
Well, Mr. High and Mighty, what are you, a preacher or something?
Do I look like a preacher? Revilist humor, more bum camaraderie, friendly change of subject. Oh. Hey.
Well, yes I am, brother, and I'm here to save your soul.
This will be hilarious, probably.
Yeah, and I'm the Pope. Get out of my face, you lying dirtbag.
He's just drinking the chocolate right there.
He is. He's just drinking chocolate syrup.
This guy is amazing. I love this game.
Okay, that didn't work.
Not you again.
Yeah.
Look,
it's me
I'll warn
again.
you right now. I'm almost out of chocolate syrup, and I'm not in a good mood.
All right.
Ooh.
Kind of concerned and helpful. Let's do kind of concerned and helpful. If that doesn't work, then maybe making an offer will work.
Look, I'll do you a favor. If you're free Thursday, I'll take you to the Chocoholics Anonymous meeting.
Spare me the insults, tough guy. If you got something to say, spill it.
Inquisitive. I just wonder if you've seen anything,
Well, I was
man.
just doing a little amateur sleuthing.
God, you are a pest.
I mean, that is true.
You're a pest!
All right,
Isn't
we're going
a
to
good
keep
time
this.
for a social call, punk. If I don't get it fixed soon, I'll go insane. Dory me faço lato.
let's make an offer.
I don't make a practice of helping out addicts, but I think I've got something that will ease the pain.
Don't hold out on me, man. If you've got something, let's have it.
Let's end the conversation and see if we can go find something for this man.
Okay. Now we got to get some chocolate syrup.
You have to get some chocolate, yeah.
We need to get some chocolate syrup for this man.
Well,
Let's
it's not in this alleyway. In case you're wondering, I could tell you that.
Yeah.
Because when I first played this, I looked through every single can trying to find this thing, and then I realized it was not there.
The place that sells food might have chocolate syrup.
Ah, good intuition. Oh, there's a trash can behind there too.
Oh, there is. Well, let's go check the trash.
Ah!
Whoa! That was me. I'm sorry. Cat. That one was a cat. No cat.
Bosco.
No.
Yeah, Oscar didn't do so well after Sesame Street.
This is where Louis throws out the garbage. Street people come from miles around to sample Louis's award-winning leftovers.
Okay. Anything in there? Anything good in there? Let's see.
I'll get us. Yeah, you get us over there. I'll look us down.
Okay, look us down.
Nothing. It's empty.
Nothing in here worth taking.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's just go inside and say hi to Louis.
Let's go. Louis, I need some chocolate syrup. My good man. Whoa.
Ah,
Whoa,
don't walk into the
Hold on.
skybox.
No,
That's
we're
wrong.
Not,
You're
we're
gonna
not
die.
going in the skybox. Not. Whoa. Huh. Wait. Whoop.
Ah. What?
Nope. Back up. Beep beep. Let's go. And then just return.
How about getting the chocolate boot print? Yeah, just scraping the chocolate. Oh, what's that?
Well, this is a section of the Bay City Mirror. It's a weekly newsletter that covers local goings-on written by mutants.
I'm trying, Whacker. This is different controls.
They had a comics page.
Listen, you try going from like actual tank controls with.
Yeah, you need a joystick for this.
Yeah, you do. And then you go to this purely mouse-driven thing. It's completely different. To read the newspaper, move the cursor of one of the articles in the newspaper to highlight it and click left mouse button. A close-up of the article will appear. To select another article, click the resume button. Ooh.
Oh, look at all those.
Total of inner-city pawnshop burglaries committed over the past 3 weeks now stands at 9. Zippy Cash, located at the corner of Jackson and Maple Streets, was broken into 3 nights ago. Pawn shop owner Urban Robbie did not report the crime until this morning, thinking it was simply a practical joke played by his friends. Tragically, this was not the case. Of the 9 burglarized pawn shops, Zippy Cash was only the second not owned by a mutant. There have been some speculation by the police are not actively investigating these crimes, since most of the victims are mutants. Mayor Linder, who is up for re-election later this year and will need the mutant vote to retain his position, has publicly called the police onto the carpet. Police Lieutenant Mac Malden, who is leading the investigation, denies that the police are dragging their feet. What we're dealing with here is some kind of master criminal. He just hasn't left us much of anything to work with. Lieutenant Malden is sure that the burglars have all been committed by the same person. The MO, methods of operation, have been almost identical. A girl goes into a pawn shop, hawks a piece of jewelry for a large amount of cash, then the pawn shop is broken into the same night. Lieutenant Malden would not specify, but said that his team of detectives had some evidence and hoped to have some solid leads within the next few days.
So the guy, our guy, got hit by the same person.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that there's a police record on clues.
There is.
Ooh, a body
There's
found
also
in the
a
bay.
body found in the bay.
I'll read.
Body of... Okay.
Yeah, this is the body of Thaniel Murray, 29, was discovered floating in the San Francisco Bay yesterday morning. Spotted by the passengers on a whale sighting scuttle, the body was recovered by police, then was sent to the city coroner's office for an autopsy. The cause of death has been listed as suicide, though bystanders report that the corpse was remarkably disfigured and contorted. Walt Grimm, a personal injury lawyer, followed the ambulance to the coroner's and reported that a quarantine was initiated not long afterwards. The reason for the quarantine has not been made public.
Ooh.
That wind sound.
It is. Wait, Mecha is Mecha going to be a tank commander through the whole game?
I'll turn that down. Yeah, if just let me know if any of this is too loud or anything. I could totally adjust. Not a problem.
Let's courtesy.
Oh, it's Rufus UK Doofus. How's it going? Thanks for the courtesy.
Ooh, thank you. Poet's Corner. This week's poem was sent in by 15-year-old Bupo Wong.
Bupo Wong. All right, we're listening to you, little.
Wong.
What's up, little buddy?
Haiku to a taco. Soft shell taco mine. What meat art thou concealing? Who cares? It's tasty.
That's,
That is
Bupo
haiku.
Wong is not wrong. This is a
Bupo
this
Wong
is
is not wrong.
This is a beautiful haiku.
That is soft shell taco mine. I like that haiku. It's very good.
So good.
These are wonderful articles. Need cash now? Oh god, now I'm just thinking of that one ad.
At
You know the one that
Oregon
has the
Trail
people?
Clinic, we pay up to $50 cash for any of vital organs. We also pay market
my
rate for
God.
arms, legs, and eyeballs. Are you a lefty who's short on rent, bright in the right arm, bring in the right arm? Our friendly qualified staff will be happy to sever that limb, and you'll walk away moments later with a few extra dollars in your pocket. Hurry in and don't forget to ask about our frequent donor program. Must be removed on site to meet AMA requirements.
Oh my god. Yes, JG Wentworth. 877 cash now or 877 taco now.
877 taco now.
Taco now. There we go. That is horrible.
I'm really hungry and I need to eat something now.
Call 877 taco now.
God, that's dystopian. Yes, it is the future.
It is dystopian. Only 20 years into the future, my good man.
20 years later. Yeah, this is what we're looking forward to.
Old Jim's Bait Shop live crawlers in an old coffee can of your choice. You want a
I like
Folgers
that.
coffee can? We got Folgers
It's a nice sketch, too.
House. That's a really good draw. I like this is actually a proper looking like old ad.
Yeah.
I like old Jim's. I like the cut of his jib. He's selling night crawlers. Wait, Senator committed to asylum? Reese's press conference hysteric, surprise many. Senator Martin Reese's, Republican, New Mexico, who had called for a press conference, assumedly to announce his intention to leave politics to join the PGA, erupted into hysterics today. Witnesses reported that the senator to have shouted, "Texas is just too big. Run for your lives before it eats us all."
Texas is just too big, man. You need to run for your lives before it eats us all.
Senator Reese,
All right.
long considered one of the most mentally sound figures on Capitol Hill, had to be restrained and was led away in a makeshift straitjacket. When questioned about Senator Reese's antics, Representative Lolanda Elwich, Democrat Texas, professed complete ignorance. Everyone knows Texas is big, but really? Most people who witnessed the display admitted to being surprised at the senator's behavior, although not everyone. House Speaker Bob Broggie, Democrat Maine, commented, "Senator Reese's outburst is hardly shocking to any of us who've worked with him. We all knew, along with his whacked-out thumb-sucking piece of bleep."
What?
Senator Reese will be examined tomorrow by psychiatrists who are confident that complete recovery can be made, despite the senator's many years in Congress.
The people who wrote this have some things to say, man. I'll tell you
They
what.
do. I read that in Grandpa Tex's voice. You know what? Grandpa Tex voice reading this article would be amazing.
It's just too big. You need to run for your lives before it eats us all.
I can't do a grandpa voice
No,
very
he's
well.
got the best grandpa voice.
He does. He does have the best grandpa voice. This newspaper is delightful.
Oh, wow.
Editorial: Why the Crusade Must Be Start, Part 2 of 5 by Loogie Trundle.
Oh, hey. Tex Murphy is back. Cue the tall, dark, and
It is.
saxy music. Yeah, we actually had a
Yeah.
got a chance to hear that at the very beginning. Do you want me to read this one?
Go for it, my man.
In the years since World War III, we have seen a growing form of discrimination which has come into full malevolent bloom. Thankfully, we are not talking about racial or sexual bias, both of which are no longer the blights on society they once were. The social disease that afflicts us now is genetic discrimination. There are, in this world, evil forces that exist with the specific purpose of separating the genetically unchallenged from the rest of the population. This eugenics movement, the classifying of humans by their genetic quality, has been around since the late 1800s, but in those days, humans were already classified by skin color and gender. Several significant movements in history have attempted to exterminate an entire race, and I believe that we are witnessing yet another. The crusade for genetic purity is spearheading this dark movement. Reverend Shepherd, in a guise of placid, benevolent teacher, is, in reality, a hate-monger. His words, softly spoken, plant the seeds of hate between those with genetic flaws and those without. And now the crusade has trumpeted the arrival of the Moonchild, the so-called refugee of the pure, supposedly a religious retreat where the faithful crusaders can go and take part in a spiritual ceremonies. It is in reality a symbol of divisiveness, a jewel in the heavens where only a few may go. The rest are excluded by a condition they did not ask for and cannot change. What will each and every inhabitant on this earth open his or her eyes? I hope for this day. I hope for the day when we will all be able to look upon each other as human beings and not as man or woman, black or white, mutant or norm. To paraphrase Shakespeare, I am a mutant, hath not a mutant hands, organs, dimensions, senses, affections, passions, fed with the same food, hurt with the same weapons? If you prick us, do we not bleed? If you poison us, do we not die?
That's a well-written editorial, honestly.
That's an incredibly well-written. Well, this game is really well-written. There's actually, if you've already played the game, I'm actually going to do this myself. There's actually a novella written by the writers of this game of just a novelization of the entire game for the whole series that you can get.
All right. Also, besides
hey, thanks, Night Owl. Welcome
and Whacker. When you heard eugenics, who else thought grape eugenics?
Yeah. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Luigi Trundle.
All right, let's see, because this is delightful. Wait. Oh, this has pictures. No, it doesn't. Grateful Dead tour. The Grateful Dead? Wait, the Grateful Dead, its third incarnation, have announced plans for a resurrection tour to begin next week in Sacramento, California, and then up in Lazarus, Pennsylvania. The tour is scheduled to run for 3 years, during which the band will play 1,093 shows. Accordion player Geraldo Rodriguez says the band is excited to get back on the road after the layoff of a week and a half. We were due for a rest after our last world tour, but by Thursday we were all getting a little antsy. Future plans include a new album, a movie filmed on tour, and the possible benefit concert put on in conjunction with the Rolling Stones.
The Grateful Dead. The
Grateful Dead.
Forever living,
Grateful
never-ending Grateful Dead. And the Rolling Stones. Yes, of course. Because if they're going to last to a mutant future like this, it's going to be those guys.
Listen, we know, who is it, Keith Richards of the Rolling Stones? We all know he's
I just want to say,
honest.
whatever weed they smoked back in the 70s gave those dudes, like, long-living superpowers. Like,
That's
holy
what
crap.
I'm saying. This has been a joke with Retro Minds friends for, well, and I can't remember where they got, but I picked up for Keith Richards of the Rolling Stones. Dude's just a lich.
Yeah.
Just be honest. He's a lich. Art and Soul, Albie Tewksbury. Art is not just dead in the Bay Area. It's a rotting corpse. It's stinking up the place. The latest excuse for an art exhibit was unveiled at the Ink and Oils Emporium, or the Stink and Spoils Emporium, as I want to call it. This pathetic showing by the alleged artist who calls himself Logo was the most hideous spectacle of the season. At least this Logo character has an inkling of intelligence. If I dared to pass off such putrid trash as art, I wouldn't use my real name either. The most striking thing about the presentation was the artist's hairdo, which closely resembled a dust mop used to soak up an oil spill, then dried to a crisp under a sun lamp. On the lighter side, Kay Winthrop's Black Tie Art Appreciation fundraiser was not nearly as unbearable as I'd feared it would be. The featured artwork was, as always, despicable, but for once the hors d'oeuvres didn't make me vomit. The champagne was not vintage, but not the cat pee of previous years. All in all, not a complete waste of an evening. Until next week, remember, life without art is just life.
But he didn't show anything.
That's a crotchety.
Yeah, art reviewer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, police officers acquitted on assault in a civil suit. Yeah, look at that. Officer Harris. That's Hello, I am Officer Harris. This is my real hair.
I feel like these are just people that work on the game that they just took pictures of and drew on top
that
of it.
Looks like you guys drew on top. Maybe it's just the photograph is messed up. Yeah, the hair on both of them looks not real.
I love it, though. Police officers. Oh, no.
Angry protests were staged today outside the 5th Precinct Courthouse when 2 Norm police officers, Joey Harris and Dean Adler, both incidentally members of the Crusade for Genetic Purity, were found not guilty of assault and battery on a private citizen. Emo Dooley, an unemployed homeless mutant, had brought a civil suit against the officers, saying they had randomly picked him out of a group of stragglers and beaten him senseless. This is the 4th civil suit brought against the Norm members of the, SFPD this year alone. Each trial has ended in an acquittal. Undoubtedly, this has given the police an added sense of immunity, leading to more mutant accusations of civil rights violations. The 2 mutants, 10 Norm jury deliberated for only 3 minutes, 18 seconds before presenting the not guilty verdict. Juror Laney Fox explained the reason for the quick decision made by the jury. The prosecution never convinced us that Mr. Dooley has always looked the way he does. The ACLU announced that it is planning to appeal. So there's
the prosecution never convinced us that Mr. Dooley has not always looked the way he does. So because he looks like he's just been beaten up doesn't mean that... What?
Yeah, I know. It's quite literally like, they're like, are you sure he was beaten up and he's just not a mutant, you know?
Oh, no. Oh, my God. Okay.
Gino Quinai. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by.
That was a delightful newspaper. Want to bet that dude we were talking to was Elmo Dooley?
I don't know. He just liked chocolate. He was drinking it all up in the...
All right. Let's go in here and then...
Yeah. That'll be a good place to...
Wait. It would be. Let's open this door. First,
Louis
let's look.
Laments runs the Brew and Stew, which is a local hangout.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
The Brew and Stew is run by Louis Laments, a bloated mutant with a heart bigger than his waistline. Everyone comes to Louis' cafe. So does all the street talk. If something's going on, Louis knows about it.
What can I do for you, Mike?
Oh my gosh, I love him already.
Yeah.
I love this man and his diner. This is a vibe.
Louis
and I am
is
here
such a
for
good
it.
guy.
Louis. Okay. Unfortunately, we will have this conversation later.
No, just keep going.
How do you save? Okay.
Yeah, finish it out. Because you can exit out. You can do it at...
Here, Mr. Broke. Suds and hugs. Let's try that.
About a pitcher of beer and the love of a good woman, Louis.
Can't help you with the woman, Mike. Yeah, no problem with the beer, though. Put it on your tab?
Yes.
Thanks, Louis. I should have some work soon, then I'll be able to pay my tab off first thing.
Don't worry about it, Mike. I know you're good for it.
Oh my God, this guy's
such
amazing.
a good...
He's so nice. All right.
You can... Okay, we can come back to this because there's a lot to go through.
We can ask about chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But this is going to take a while, I think.
Yeah, Mecha has to get off now, so this is a good time to stop.
Unfortunately, ladies and gents.
Well, there it is. That was Tex Murphy, Under Killing Moon. Don't forget to save the game, Mecha.
How do we save the game in this one?
Panel.
Panel. Okay. Aha!
Didn't save the game once.
Oh my gosh, right. Okay, file name. Oh, okay.
Just keep going. Just keep going.
Okay. It won't let me go back.
Oh.
So, no. I can only do numbers?
Yeah.
No, wait. No, okay, how can I write chocolate and I can't write chocolate?
No, you can only have you can only make file names.
Okay.
They're like, no.
Oh, man.
They're like, no, you're...
One.
Oh, yeah, well, you have to put it in triples.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to?
It's
okay.
it's a file format, yeah.
increment file and save.
Just hit save.
Or just save. Okay. Well,
there you go.
Get chocolate syrup from Louis. Okay, excellent. I do like this. That is excellent.
All right. There you go. Well, then, that's it. That's it, what we got for tonight. Thanks a lot for stopping by, everybody. Oh, Mecha disappeared. Oh, there she is. Just teleports. Anyway, yeah. We'll be back again on Wednesday, possibly, maybe. Probably. Goat's not here, so we'll see. But if not, okay. I'll see you guys on Friday for Hitman and Sherlock, and then on Thursday for the Crow game, the Death's Door. That's what it is. Yeah. So I'll be doing all those things.
Delightful.
But yeah, Mecha, what do you think of this game so far?
So far, I am digging it. The controls maybe not so much, but to be fair, I think I just gotta get used to it. Just like it took me a while to get used to the game night. Now I just gotta get used to not game night controls.
Yeah.
But I think I'm going to really like this game.
That was weird. I just took a drink and the thing just like went. Anyway, that's it for tonight, everybody. You all know what that means. We got to go ahead.
Oh, thank you, Night Owl.
Yeah, let's just shut that off. Oh, and I'm also gonna get rid of that really annoying.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's whoa.
Whoa,
that noise. Anyway, have a good night, everybody, and thanks for stopping by.
Have a good one.